Well, what I've seen is I think the latest draft, so I don't think there's any final legislation that's out there that's ready to be introduced and discussed. But I've had discussions with both Representative Durst and Thane numerous times about this law, and then I've taken a look at the latest draft, and I'm very supportive of the concept and the goal of moving away from an education system that is solely based on seat time and moving towards mastery. That's why just a couple months ago we took a rule to the State Department, the State Board of Education, and they passed a rule that allows districts now to grant high school credits to students based on mastery and not solely based on seat time and semester grades. And so districts now can develop plans to award credits based solely on mastery and not require any seat time if they want. And that's again the same kind of things you see in this bill that Representative Thane and Durst are talking about. So that bill is in temporary rule right now. One body of the legislature has to pass it, and if they do, then the bill goes into effect next July. So that means next year's ninth graders will be able to pursue high school credits without having to meet the seat time requirement. And so you'll see students that will be able to move through our education system considerably quicker because they're going to be able to demonstrate their mastery in certain subject areas. Then the next step that the Thane's bill talks about is, what do we do with the money that's saved if a kid graduates from high school a semester or two early or more? There's a savings there in education costs, and what should happen to those dollars. And I think it's intriguing to talk about the fact that a portion of those dollars could go to provide a scholarship for the student to pursue higher education opportunities. A portion of that money could stay right in the districts, then it's kind of an incentive and a reward for districts to help students who are capable and move through the system quicker. And then ultimately it could result in some savings at the state level. So I think that's the part that still has to be discussed. But as far as allowing students to graduate from high school based on demonstrating mastery of courses and not just seat time, I've been supportive of that and been pursuing that for a long time. And I've never been a fan of forcing kids to sit in a classroom when they already know the information, but because we require that class as one of our core classes for graduation, I would rather have a student be able to use that time to pursue courses and studies in areas that they still need help and assistance in order to master.